Dear students, we will wait for 2 more minutes for others to join. Okay, good morning. We are going to continue with the methodology from other sections. So before I start with the next method, let us understand, was there any difficulty in writing meta-analysis summary? Irene Sarah,
Yes, sir.
was there any problem?
No, sir, no.
Yesterday you could able to complete the assignment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mega?
Okay, thank you.
No problem, sir.
Okay. Sufficient?
No, sir. No problem.
Aparna?
No problem, sir.
Ria Pillai?
No problem.
No problem?
No,
Hello? Ria Pillai?
no problem, sir.
Sai Srilekha?
No problem, sir.
Sonam?
No problem, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sonam,
Yes, sir.
any problem?
No, sir. No problem.
Kasia Korean?
No problem.
Okay. Lakshmi,
No problem, sir.
Marlin Sarah,
No problem, sir.
Aquina,
No problem, sir.
Ria Sarah,
No problem, sir.
Tenzin,
No problem, sir.
Sherin Babu,
No problem, sir.
Manoj,
No problem.
Anne Maria,
No problem, sir.
Nikita,
No problem, sir.
Benajir Akhtar,
No problem, sir.
Ravindran,
No problem, sir.
Kezia Rachel,
No problem, sir.
Atira James.
No problem, sir.
Okay. One more important information which I wanted to give you all is that when you're writing the file name, please write the way Manoj has directed the message. Some people are not giving not writing your first name in capital letters. They're writing again first capital letter followed by all remaining small letters in a running sentence. Don't do that because I'm maintaining the files in a serial order. So if all the things are capitalized, it'll appear in one stream when I'm trying to value. Some people are saying that they have uploaded, but not I'm not able to access it because if you change the pattern, it will go and sit in last position. So I may miss out sometimes. So giving the file name is very important. And one more thing is that do not give any space while writing this file name. For example, A, today it is going to be A13. So A13 N, say 18, next hyphen, next Manoj, that's it. There is no last name. Last name is not required for me. Only first name is required. So there should not be any gap between these words or numbers, and your name should be in capitals only. Okay, then this kind of confusion is not going to be there. Okay, so that is another important information which I wanted to give you. Let us start with the new methodology set of methodology set. See, we have tried understanding qualitative method, quantitative method, meta-analysis, and the fourth type is other systems for studying the drug effects in population. Other systems that are available to study the drug effect in large population. So you have 3 or 4 subtypes. First, let us start with the subtype spontaneous reporting. Spontaneous reporting system. See, some of these systems you cannot call it as a methodology, but they are the system. They are the system, and the system has to be, followed. When you follow the system will generate the reports that is going to be helpful, even though you are not publishing it. Okay, and that will be a very good record for the documentation purpose. So that is why Some of the methods look like a system only. Okay. In that, first method is spontaneous reporting. This is applicable for adverse drug reactions. See, this system involves spontaneous reporting or sudden reporting or instantaneous reporting. Okay, spontaneous reporting of adverse drug reactions due to drug. Okay, especially new drug, okay, it is the spontaneous reporting of adverse drug reactions due to drugs, due to a drug or drugs, especially new drug, Why I'm trying to emphasize on drug in that especially new drug is because, let me tell you, we are all very clear that when the new drug is launched in the pharmaceutical market, it takes some time for us to understand its adverse drug reactions, which may be rare or very rare in nature or unpredictable. Correct? This concept is well known to us. But what we need also to understand about the drug is that when the drug, which is very well established, is available in the market and whose adverse drug reactions profile is already documented well, but when these drugs are used for say 3 years, 4 years continuously, at the end of the 4 years or at the end of the 5 years, sometimes at the end of 20 years also, they can produce adverse drug reactions. So that is why, even though spontaneous reporting of adverse drug reactions is more applicable for new drugs, it is also applicable for currently prescribed medicines. Correct? That is known as spontaneous reporting system. Now, what kind of adverse drug reactions must be reported to system? Like for example, we have CDSCO, Central Drug Research Organization, CDSCO, where we need to send all our reports, which is reported in India, to this department, CDSCO. From there, it will go to WHO monitoring center, which is present in Uppsala. Okay, which is present in the Uppsala, where it collects the adverse drug reaction from across the globe and compiles it for a drug and distribute the information about the drug to all the countries for which it is attached. Okay. So CDSCO, that is Central Drug Standard Control Organization, which is there in India, is connected to regional centers. Regional centers are connected to hospitals. Okay. Suppose in Bangalore, one of the very well-known hospital will be made as a regional center. For example, Vaidehi Medical College is one regional center. Nimhans is the one regional center. Okay. St. John's Medical College is one regional center. So this is the main hospital where the regional center is present. To this hospital, all remaining hospitals that are attached to this hospital should report to this hospital. Now this hospital will further report all adverse drug reactions to CDSCO organization. So like that, the CDSCO department gets the information from throughout the India, and such information is again passed on to WHO center located in Uppsala Monitoring Center. Okay, and Uppsala Monitoring Center will standardize the report for each drug, and it distributes the information about the safety about the drug throughout the globe again to the same countries from where the information was passed on. So this kind of system is there for spontaneous reporting system. Now, in spontaneous reporting system, you can report all types of adverse drug reactions. What is the meaning of all types of adverse drug reactions? These are suspected adverse drug reactions. Causality may be there, may not be there, and you're not very sure that this adverse drug reaction is produced because of the drug number one, but you have suspected when the patient received drug number one that this adverse drug reaction is produced. So such type of suspected adverse drug reactions, mild adverse drug reactions, moderate adverse drug reactions, severe adverse drug reactions, serious adverse drug reactions. Okay, these are called as different types of adverse drug reactions. All these types of adverse drug reactions needs to be reported through some spontaneous reporting system. Got it? Now we know that from our pharmacoepidemiology background that in WHO 1968 it has opened up all adverse drug reactions monitoring center. Now let us see. Okay, before we go to the advantages and disadvantages, are you clear? Everyone is clear about what is spontaneous reporting system? Anybody has any doubt? Okay, I understand that nobody has any doubt. Now, who reports this adverse drug reaction? Number one, physicians are supposed to report these reactions. Physicians are supposed to report these reactions. Now, it is extended to clinical pharmacists, nurses, even patient can report. And there are different formats for that. I hope you would have seen in fourth year Form D. Kessia Kurian, have you got some information about different forms about ADS in fourth year Form D?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you would have seen the formats. So format to be filled by physician, nurse, clinical pharmacist, and physician. But in hospital setup, what happens before a nurse reports, it will be passed through the physician's committee so that they take a good decision about adverse reaction before reporting it to CDSCO center or regional center. Okay. Now, advantages of this system. It gives the signal about new adverse drug reactions. It gives the signal about new adverse drug reactions. And by giving this, it alerts the physicians as well as regulators as well as clinical pharmacists while taking care of the patient. So why there is a requirement for the why the information should be known to regulators? Can anybody say? Is there any reason for regulators to get this information? Anybody? Sonam, why regulators need this information?
Uh, no idea, sir.
No idea. Okay. Atira,
So they can prescribe the drug more carefully.
regulators prescribe the drugs.
No, sir.
Then
No,
your answer.
So they can give information about the drugs to other people, prescribers.
Yes, correct. Very correct. So if it reaches the regulators, they can modify, they can instruct the manufacturers to change the product label, to put new adverse reaction on the product label, so that the physicians will come to know, yes, this is the new adverse reactions. So that is why the spontaneous reporting system also helps the regulators in order to know about adverse reactions and also alert the physicians. Very correct. Next advantage is that um, you know where to pay the attention. You know where to pay the attention, because it gives a signal, warning signal. The moment you give the drug, it gives a warning signal saying that, oh, this adverse reaction is likely to be associated with this drug. Let us have the preventive strategies also while giving this particular drug. So that is the use of this particular method. So one can be prepared so that patient is at comfort even though he or she experiences the adverse drug reactions. And it is very simple to report. There is a format. You need to fill it up clearly and send it. Simple to operate. It is inexpensive, and it doesn't need clinical practice also. So anybody can report it. But the problem is also associated while reporting the adverse reaction spontaneously. So these are the advantages what we have understood. Let us understand the disadvantages. When you want to report, when you it says on one side, it says that you don't require clinical practice or you don't require experience. If this is the case, if this is the option you have, naturally one would end up with the error. Practice makes the person to be aware of many things, but if he or she is a new person, they cannot understand the intricacies or the involvement or the relationship between the drug and adverse reactions, and there may be a chances of error in giving the information, which may lead to bias in the adverse drug reactions information which is provided to regional center or adverse drug reaction monitoring center. You may report about the drug. Say, I have found this adverse drug reaction number 5. Okay, about the drug number 5. But what happens is that you do not know whether adverse drug reaction number 5 is because of the drug 5, or it could be because of the adjuvants that is used to make the a tablet formulation or a capsule formulation or injection formulation. So a person may be showing adverse reaction for the adjuvant, but not exactly the drug. So causal relationship is not possible. You cannot say that this adverse reaction is produced because of this drug, right? Causal relationship is very difficult to establish until and unless you do de-challenge and re-challenge. The information is often or frequently incomplete, unverified, and inadequate. So it is completely inadequate. The information which the regional center is expecting to get it may not be available in full-fledged manner. They may give the drug information, brand information, drug information is not there. They may give a dose, they may not give the frequency. So such kind of incomplete or inadequate information can be passed on to the regional center. So it makes the regional center very difficult to take a decision. And since either patient is reporting or nurse is reporting or a clinical pharmacist is reporting or even physician is reporting for the first time, see, it is not verified by anybody or any experienced person. So there is a information bias is possible. So all the data is not verified if you are writing for the first time. So that means to say that it has to be verified. Sometimes you do not know that the patient is suffering from the adverse reactions. He will be reporting, but you will not be documenting. So what happened now in this case? Under-reporting of the adverse reaction is possible now. Patient is reporting, you are not documenting. So what happened? Under-reporting of adverse reactions is found. And because you are not aware of the spontaneous reporting system, or you're not bothered about reporting it as a physician mainly, right? So there is a chance for under-reporting of the problem. So true extent of the problem cannot be ascertained. Sometimes under-reporting also leads to selective reporting. See, for example, I have reported, okay, I have reported the adverse reaction once. So I'm hearing the same information from the patient. So what I will do is that I am not bothered to report other information which is coming. So what happened? The adverse reaction rates is not known clearly. For example, a drug is there, say drug number X or drug number Y. So we'll put it as drug number Y. Drug number Y is given to 5 patients initially at the dose of say 150 mg. You have found one adverse reaction among the 5 patients and reported to ADR monitoring center, a regional ADR monitoring center. Okay. Now the treatment continues on another 95 patients. Now, when you have found 1 in 5 patients can report such type of adverse reaction, just imagine how many would be reporting in or among 95 patients. So what happened? Since you have not informed to you did not report adverse reactions frequently as and when it came. So what happened? The number of adverse reaction that could have been reported by 95 people because of the drug Y now is not reported to the ADR monitoring center. So now the information, the adverse drug reaction rate is not known, right? So this is the problem because of the selective reporting. Selective reporting also creates a bias. You are accustomed to write the report every time, so there's a biasness in the mind. Okay, so this is about the disadvantages of this spontaneous reporting system. Anybody has any doubt? No doubt? Okay. Now, if there is no doubt, the assignment which you're going to write it is something like this. Not the routine one. You're not going to download the research article because there's no research article available on the spontaneous reporting system. Okay. So it is not available like a research article which you have downloaded, which you used to download earlier, but you're going to write a summary report. You can write a summary on the spontaneous reporting system in Asian countries. Okay, you're going to write a summary of it. Well, you're going to write it as what you're going to write. What is spontaneous reporting system? In which all the countries have spontaneous reporting system? Which countries need spontaneous reporting system? Especially among Asian countries. Correct? Asian countries. Which are the Asian countries? Irene, any idea?
Hello, sir.
Sorry.
Sir,
Which are the Asian country? Name some Asian countries.
sir, India,
India.
uh,
Okay.
Japan,
Japan. Okay.
China,
China. Okay.
Thailand. Hello,
Yeah, I'm listening.
sir, Thailand, Indonesia, Singapore. Peace and all.
Mega. Let us go to Mega. Mega, you know which are the Asian countries?
Yes, sir. India, China,
You don't repeat. Don't repeat. You tell what is not told by Irene now.
Nepal,
Hmm.
Bangladesh, then Sri Lanka. Sir,
Okay. You go to the map. You all go to the map and list out all Asian countries. Okay, and find out which Asian countries have this reporting system. Which countries need reporting system? Okay. So write a summary of spontaneous reporting system available in Asian countries. Please make a note of it. Spontaneous reporting system. Spontaneous reporting system available in Asian countries. Asian country. So what you need to focus is that what is reporting system? Number one point, number one focus. Second focus is that which Asian countries have spontaneous reporting system. Number two, which countries do not have spontaneous reporting system. Number three focus. Number fourth focus is that why they do not have it. Why they do not have it. What is your recommendation? What do you want to say? What is your recommendation? I mean, student recommendation, okay? Recommendation. And what is the reason for your recommendation? Reason for recommendation. Okay, so you're going to write a summary in your own words. Is it clear? So that will be your assignment. That is A assignment 13th series. Got it? Now, I was told by principal that we have to engage 40 minutes duration class. So I'm going to de-link once our Zoom app de-links, right? So I guess you are okay mentally. Everybody is doing well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're mentally sound and clear, right? Anybody having
Yes.
mental distress? Mental distress? Anybody is having mental distress among yourselves? Everybody is sound and clear, huh? Very nice. What about the remaining people who are not there in this group? Anybody is sick? Manoj, anybody is mentally distressed?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Very nice. No problem. So that's it. And my research groups, what time shall we have interaction? 1:30 is fine for you? Irene, Sarah? Korean?
Yes, sir.
1:30 we will have, right? I'll send the link.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Manoj, take a snapshot and also mark the absentees.
Okay, sir.
So what about other students, whether your research activities or anything, any discussions are going on? Other research groups? Can somebody open up and say? Other research groups? Yes, yes. Anybody is there? From other groups? Megha, you're from which group?
Sir, Ashwini ma'am, sir.
What is the status?
Sir, we didn't discuss anything right till now.
Okay, ma. Who is from Rahul's group?
Yes, sir.
So any discussion so far?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay,
Not yet.
good. Rini madam, which is a group?
Yes, sir.
Any discussions started?
Not started, sir.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay. So, but keep thinking what can be the possible research projects before your guide, ask you. Okay. Okay, then I think we are going to de-link in few minutes time. Just be there for that. Okay. So your attendance, everything will be under track, assignments and everything. So those who are not submitting